Good morning, Monday morning, and I normally unload the car on a Sunday, but we dragged that car there on Saturday night after the Cowden Booth with a winch, and Derek Fairhurst and team helped us get it in. And Derek said a nice thing. He said, "Don't worry, we won't leave you till we get it in the coach." So that was very nice of him to say that. He wasn't going to leave us. We was worried we couldn't get it in. Mark Gilbank suggested welding the axle, but we managed to drag it in, but just by straightening the wheels up. So the front axle's broke, the back axle's broke. I didn't unload it yesterday because I can't do it on my own because I need Jake to help me get it out. We'll get the forklift on it and we'll drag it out tonight and between us. So back to our normal week. So what we've got to do this week, this is Monday morning, we've got to get this car ready for Sheffield next week. We've booked in with Sophie for Sheffield. So we've got to get the engine built now. The engine's in bits. We've got the pistons in and the big end in. With the big ends in, let me swing it over like so, if I can, one hand, there we go. So the big end's in, the big end's been reground. It's got new shells in it at 20 thou, new mains at 30 thou. MJA, Andrew and Martin have helped us at MJA with measurements and help us grind and so on with the specifics of doing the crank. So thanks for their help. And it's all in, it's all together. Just got to put the heads on, wait for head gaskets to come tomorrow, and put the cam gear back together. We'll have the cam in today. We're going back to a chain because we've got to change one of the pulleys anyway, so we might as well put a chain on it this time because it's gonna be the same cost and more reliability. So that's where we are. Get on with it, get this done for this week. Forget mine, I can get mine done for Sheffield. We need to spend this week on this car. And then probably next week on the tarmac car, because we're back to tarmac the week after, so my car on the back burner again. But we'll just try and keep Jake going. In fact, we'll probably do the tarmac car tonight, we'll probably unload it tonight and work on the tarmac car tonight while I wait for them parts to come for the engine tomorrow. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll work on the tarmac car tonight, get it unloaded, try and get the axles out of it, and we'll work on this engine tomorrow when the bits come. Put it in Wednesday, run it Thursday, load it Friday. There you go, that's our week gone. So we've just had a message on Facebook that they're going to run Whites and Yellows at Sheffield this week, but that engine's in and it runs, but there's no way we're going to get ready this week. We've got to put the exhaust and everything, the radiator and all them brackets aren't lined up. We've got to be remade and re-welded, gearbox, transmission, just so much to do on it. There's a week. Start, just how it going. No exhaust, it's a bit noisy, but it works. Got on pressure. Put it on. But we need to spend this week on these two cars because this car, we'll manage to drag it out of the coach. We want this in 2 weeks and the axles are out of it. The new front axle's gone in already. But all the metalwork's got to be done. The front corner, that nerf, this back corner. There's a bit of damage, but we need this car for this weekend. So we need to spend this week on this car, well, building this engine and building this car this week. This is our priority. So I'd rather put my efforts into Jake. I'm not really bothered about fixing my car. It doesn't matter. I'll try and get ready for the British. Let's get this car going and then get the tarmac car ready for the week after. They're our two priorities. Quick update on where we're at. So it's half built. All the valve trains in and just going to flip it over and put the sump on and we're nearly there. I'll end the manifold. And I'm going to call it a day for tonight and get it in tomorrow night, which will be Thursday, and hopefully have it running tomorrow night so we can load up Friday. That's the plan. Looking good. Well, right, it's all together. Jake's finished that off last night on his own, and he's obviously left the rock cover boxes off because we've just got to do the tappets. So we'll do the tappets tonight, and I'll help him do that, and then we'll drop it in and see if it runs. Engine's in, but we're not happy with it, so we're going to take it back out again and change the oil pump just to be sure. Can't believe we're taking it out again. Good morning, Friday morning. We had the engine in last night and we had it turn over and we're still not happy with the oil pressure. So we've changed the rods and the big ends, and of course we changed the valves the other week, but we're still not happy with not full oil pressure, so we're going to change the oil pump if we can get one today. I'm going to make a few phone calls at 9 o'clock The other option is take that engine out, put that engine in there, but I don't think Jake's going to want to do that. So me swapping it again for next week. I don't really want to do it either. So we'll see. We've got till 8 o'clock tonight to cancel. So we'll have to make a decision by 8 o'clock tonight. Stateside Autos, Atherton, have just got us out of trouble. They're only here for 2 more weeks. They're retiring and going to work from home, they've just told me. So I've just come down here to get an oil pump. I've been and got one today. Jake's gone and got one in his lunch break from Daventry, and it didn't fit. It was ½ inch too big. So I've just been and got a genuine one. This is the genuine one, and it's identical to one we just took out. So hopefully this is going to sort our problems. Right, better get back. Jake's waiting for me. We want to get this engine back in tonight. We have to cancel by 8 o'clock tonight. So Jake's just ringing Sophie now to see if we can get our deadline extended to tomorrow night, because we're going to be working till 8 o'clock. We can't really make a decision by 8. It's nearly 6 o'clock now. I won't be back till 7, so we're going to try and get an extension on our cancellation deadline. Right, wish us luck. Try and lucky. Going as slow as I can. I've been honoured of putting the engine in. He did say no when I asked him if I needed any help, because I think I usually damage it. We're in. Nearly there. Slow as you can go. Saturday morning, and by the skin of our teeth, he's got it fixed. He got it fixed last night. At 9 o'clock, I went to Freddie Mercury in the restaurant where the tribute act here last night. He texted me and said, "It's all good, Dad." So we were gonna. I was not going to. We've got a big match, big fishing match today called the Bass and Bowl, which is my biggest annual match. I was going to not fish. I want to fish today, but I was going to not fish and take the engine out of that and put it in that, because I want him to go to Sheffield tomorrow. But obviously we've got to put the engine back in that for next week, and then back in that again for the following week if we couldn't get this engine fixed. But it's he said it's all good, so obviously we're not going to no to get out on track and give it a race. But fingers crossed it'll be all right. Right, we'll be there. Sunday morning, and the lads are off. Me and Jenny are going to go in the car because we're going to go and see Queen tonight. We want to make sure we're back in time. I paid 300 quid for 2 tickets 3 years ago, so I don't want to miss it, do I? After waiting 3 years to go and see Queen for the first time. So they're off. They're going to go meet Dan Johnson actually at Junction 30 with a load of fish food, and then we'll meet them there. Right, see how today goes. We're here. We're in the street, and it's a bit busy, but I've had it running, done the timing, and Jake's gone to driver's briefing. So see how it goes from here. Go, Daddy! Go, Daddy! Yeah. Oh, he's not pulled off, I think.
He hasn't.
I hope not. The engine stopped. The engine's just stopped. We don't know. We're not going to risk it. We're going to load it up and take it back and have a look. We just don't want to do anything at the track. So we're gutted all that work, and it's stopped on us. So we don't know. We can't answer any questions. Game over. Off to go.
Hooking up on turn 1.
Yeah, get to the turn. Oh dear, Liverpool down there. Who's that? 4 left. Off we go.
191 will come around to take 3. So
Okay, good girl.
191, 214, 463, 53, 16, 55, 346, 217. Harrison doesn't think about getting past 50 sergeant.
Go on, baby, get through. Go on. 2 to go. 2 to go. Come on, baby, have him. Sorry, Josh. Come on, baby. Come on, baby.
right wing, Josh, now.
Come on, baby! Come on, baby! Come on! Come on! Go on, once again! Go on, baby! Go on! Come on then! This time! Come on! Come on, baby! Go on! Do him! Yeah! Come on! Go on! Oh, unlucky! Go do your hair now.
I know.
Phoebe, you nearly raised the roof off this restaurant.
Oh, thank you.
Honestly, that was fantastic.
Thank you.
Yeah, I videoed it.
Did
Yeah,
you?
that's
Oh,
it.
you'll have to show me
I
it.
know, but I'm sorry to Josh, because I was shouting for people all the way through. It was and you hit him on this last pen down here.
I should have gone for them before. But
That's
I
what your
thought-
mum said. That's what your mum
yeah,
said.
but I just thought he got right. He did it well. Like he got right up onto the curb, so I couldn't quite get him. And I was like, fair play to him. You know, we wanted to win. But it was such a good race. Really enjoyed it. Yeah.
Well done.
Thank you.
Well done. Giddy.
Right, away we go. 3 and 4. 2.9 very keen away at the start.
Oh, that'd be a shame if he gets docked, wouldn't it?
Apologies for the dust, but
It'd be a shame if he wins this and gets docked for that.
Could well do.
Yeah.
3 laps to go. 2.9, 3.6.
Yeah, if he's jumped, he'll get docked. If he's jumped.
Yeah, get really fast.
It's a shame.
His way back.
Well, London needs to get a beat this 3-4. Yeah. He's going to pick it up. He's going to pick it up by the ball. Come on, John. Come on, John. Come on, John. You can go for second. If he goes for second, he's going to win this, like I say. Come on, John. Last bender. Yeah, 1 to go. Come on, John. Come on, John. Come on, John. Come on, John. Yeah. Got him. Come on, John. He's got his one, I reckon. That's what I mean. He's going to dock him. I think he's going to dock him, yeah. Wow, that's a nice looking coach. Doesn't that look good on the road? That looks fantastic. First time I've ever seen past my own coach. It's the first time I've ever seen my own coach on the road. We've got to come in our car because we're going to a Queen concert tonight. But it's wow, no, good. That's a nice looking bus, that is. See you guys. See you at home. So conclusions. Well, we've been honest. We're honest with our vlogs, aren't we? We're honest with the. We won this week 2 races. Well, Jake did, not me. And then this week we had a disaster. We put the engine back together and it's something's gone wrong. But we live and learn, and we will find it and fix it and get back out again for next meet. I don't know. I think we've got a tarmac Ipswich next week, and the British 2 weeks. So we'll try and fix it. If we can't fix it, we'll have to put this tarmac engine in. Well, we'll keep going. We'll keep going. We're disappointed, but oh yeah, that's life. Not a problem. Right, we've come home. We've shot home, and we're going to go and see Queen tonight, first time ever, and we're looking forward to that. And I'll probably edit this vlog in the morning now. Back at work in the morning and get it uploaded in the morning. So right, honest. That's all we can be. See ya.
Mamma mia, let me go. Beelzebub has a devil,